So how do you go from being in a town that you didn't see clubs, hardly seen people riding motorcycles, to eventually becoming a diamond? And your story is way crazier because you also, being a lawyer, like you have a crazy story that people need to hear.
Man, it was crazy. The way I became a lawyer is crazy in itself. I lived with my mom, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. But it was crazy because I was 19, and I was in Kingsville, Texas, which is a little south of us. And one of my homeboys played football there. And so we went to a party. Everybody's having a good time, and I got smashed, bro. I got smashed. And so I get a call. This girl wants to meet up. I don't know if I got a call, but somehow I knew that's where I was going, because back then you didn't have no cell phones. And so I'm going to this girl's house, and I end up stopping at a store, and 5-0 was behind me. And I was so smashed that I just kind of put my hands like this, and he put me in the car. And so I get arrested. My parents get me out. My mom, everybody showed up. My mom showed up. My dad showed up. And so I get out, and I'm like, all right, what's next? And nothing's next, bro. For like 60, 90 days, I don't hear nothing, dude. And then all of a sudden, I get a letter in the mail. And I'm like, what's this? You got court. And so I said, what do I do? I tell my mom, because I'm living with my mom in Corpus at this time. And she says, mijo, let's go to court. I'll go with you. And just plead guilty, and they'll be nice to you. Don't ever do that, bro. Don't ever take your mom, and don't ever plead guilty, even if they are gonna be nice to you.
I did the same thing. That's how I got my first felony.
So I'm sitting in court, bro. I get a deal for a DWI, right? I'm 19. They give me 12 months probation. I got to piss in a cup, do some community service, and I think I'm getting like the best deal ever. I'm like, man, this is awesome. I ain't going to jail. And this young dude looked like Captain America, bro, standing up there. It was a white dude, white lawyer, white judge, and the white DA. And I just gotten my deal. I think I'm getting hooked up. The DA goes, you know what? Tells the judge, we got a good young man here. We don't want to mess up his future, so we're going to go ahead and dismiss his case. And I look at my mom, and I look at like the lawyer, and I'm like, hey, what about me, bro? Like, I have a bright future, or maybe I got a future. And so at that point in time, bro, it went off like a light, dude. I said, I want to be a lawyer. I think looking back now, of everything I know today, dude, a lot of people take their moms. A lot of people take their tias. And it's a shame, bro, because the consequences that you face as a young person, ignorant, not knowing, they last forever, bro. And so it was the best thing that happened to me, because I still was able to go to law school. I was still able to get elected in the office, even with my DWI conviction. But had I been charged with a felony case, it could have ruined my life or changed it in a different way. But I tell everyone, bro, it was the best thing that happened to me, because this is where I'm at today.